travel is the best subgenre. Please fight me over that. Wait, don't fight me. I'm small and chubby. I just really love medieval time travel, okay? Our gal Lisa's 21st century life sucks. Her mom's dying and she's dirt poor. Till whoopsie daisy, she touches a magical flask that yanks her into ye olde Scotland. And her landing spot is, well, you guessed it, smack dab in front of a naked hottie having bath time. You know, like you do. Cupid has blessed Lisa with sin. That's sin with a C, aka Sir Sin. Her naked hero hottie is actually a laird fighting for Scottish independence. And he's an immortal warrior who protects sacred shit. Sin has gotta kill whoever returns his time travel magic flask, cause, well, that's his job. He had a crappy guidance counselor. If you get that reference, we can be friends. But yo, Sastacular Lisa ain't no whimpering, simpering chick. This gal, oh, she feisty. I was ambushed by a pitting banshee and now I'm bleeding. I was tripped, bashed in the head, rolled over broken stoneware, headbutted, kicked in the— I'm sorry. You should be. You were trying to kill me. How dare you get mad at me when I was mad at you first? Guys, she straight up Home Alone his ass. I admit it. I'm in love with this lady from that point onward. Lisa is 50% the reason why this book is 100% perfect. Gal is ripped from everything she knows, but she keeps fighting. She fights her fears. She fights to return home so she can fight for her mother. Hell, she even fights sin. Lisa tolerates none of Sir Sin's He-Man shit. Her wit, her humor, and her bravery snatched my ass and his. Lisa's selfless motivations and Sin's murder, death, kill oath make this conflict so good. That, plus Lisa's personality, the book's lush historical setting, and the writing's kick-assery? Yeah, all that makes for some loud-ass good book noise, people. Even Sir Sin was fun as frick. His meet-cute with Lisa was so, well, pants-shitting. The Neanderthal says hi with a sword to her neck, and then he locks Lisa up in a dungeon. Okay, so it's not technically a dungeon, it's his bedroom, but the point is he basically Mr. Darcy's himself in front of the girl. And admittedly, it's hella problematic. But hey, Sin gets smitten with Lisa when he fights her, and it's more adorable than it sounds. But their skirmish had brought him into contact with every inch of her body. Her curves were pressed against his hard length as if they were naked together. And her fierce, intelligent ambush had aroused him even more than her beauty had. He had the scent of her in his nostrils. Fear and woman and fury. It made him rock hard. Oh God! I love a man who loves a woman's bravery. The conflict surrounding the whole hero's gotta kill heroine thing is fun because of Sin's morals. He's not a bloodthirsty warrior, but rather he lives his life by a very strict code of ethics. And that is hot. Most people would say the naked bath time arrival scene is hot, but I say that's hot. But if you thought our boy needing to kill our girl was fun plot stuff, just you wait, honey. Our OTP get the best trope in Tropeville. Fake relationship shit. The king dude forces our couple to get engaged. And that is when Sin's hard eyes get real. The little puppy goes from big warrior dude to freaking adorable. And fret not, fangirls. Our laird's emotional about face ain't gonna give you emo whiplash. 1, good writing. And 2, a super sexy vision. Up to that point, our OTP have a very slow burn with some hot making out peppered in. Oh, and FYI, you ain't seen cute till you watch a medieval warlord get flabbergasted over 21st century brawls and panties. It was so cute. God bless time travel and God bless lingerie that dick tickles ancient warrior dudes. But after all the brawls and the making out, Sin gets his sexy vision, and that's when the slow burn goes to supernova. The two have smexy humpity hump against a wall and a tree. And I swear to God, I passed the hell out in both scenes. Mr. Highland hero hottie did things with his lips and his tongue and his words that got me backflipping into the sun. Hell, I mean the things that Miss Moning did with dialogue in those moments. Yeah, those teens were trying to kill a bitch. Our dorks had honest conversations that made their intimate moments so vulnerable. And that wasn't just with the pillow talk either. This is a couple that truly support one another. Lisa's mother's cancer, or Sin's fears and worries for his people, they both help each other. Props to this book for giving me all the feels. And kudos to it for giving me that hero-tastic hero. Sure, most of the story's focus is on the leads trying to figure their emotional shit out. Yeah, there's external plot stuff, like a war that ties into the book's historical framework. But when the climax finally pops off, I was gasping and gaping at the hero. That's cause this boy made me feel some stuff. At one point, Sin is convinced that he's lost Lisa forever, and he spirals into a manic panic fear fest. But 2 seconds later, he happy sighs when he remembers, oh yeah, I'm immortal. All he's gotta do is wait 7 centuries to see Lisa again. He's like, 700 years? No biggie, I can chill for my baby. That is so cute. Y'all, I ain't never spazzed so hard with fangirl feels in my goddamn life. And in that same damn moment of me fangirl flailing, I was impressed. The way in which Miss Moning resolves Lisa's time slip was freaking genius. Conflict resolutions that are just get over it bug the crap out of me. But ain't no bug here. This plot fix was smart and unique, and holy frick, Karen is a queen. Her character mythologies were amazeballs, and all her characters popped off the page, not just the leads. Yes, that's right. Other characters in other scenes gave me other feelings. Books that put effort into all of the characters that make up their world make me fangirl. What's more, Karen crafted a book that had historical framework that doesn't read like a textbook. Her writing was immersive. Her characters owned me. Her plot was internally driven with just a smidge of fun external climax. Basically, The Highlander's Touch was a perfect book. I got 0 freaking complaints about the thing. Well, other than the fact that I want this series to exist again. Damn it, Karen, give us more. I thought I had read most of the Highlander series from Karen, but apparently this one and like one other had escaped my reading list. And before anybody asks, no offense, but I have not read the Dark Fever series, and I have 0 intention of doing so. I'm not a fan of first-person series, so I tend to avoid them unless absolutely forced. So while everybody knows Karen from her Dark Fever series, these are the books that I know her best for. And I wish she would bring this back. We could do a whole nother Highland clan, couldn't we? Basically, I just want more of these books, okay? I'm a greedy bastard. But before I keep rambling, let me ask you a question. 1, have you read this book or any of the Highlander books by Karen? And if you haven't, don't worry, you're in for a damn treat. And my second question is, do you have any time travel romances that you could recommend to me? I say that as if I don't have 246 novels sitting right there. Hey, there's no such thing as too many romance novels. I have proclaimed such shall it be.